The most productive people in business right now have something in common. They're using AI tools that most people have never heard of. Not just ChatGPT, not just Midjourney. I'm talking about the daily workflow tools that are quietly doubling and tripling their output. In this video, I'm going to show you the AI stack that's actually being used by high performers in 2026 and how you can start using these today. I've been researching what top founders, executives, content creators, and entrepreneurs are using day to day. The pattern is clear. They're not just using AI occasionally, it's embedded in every part of their workflow. Here's what that looks like in practice. Most people default to ChatGPT because it's famous. The serious users who do complex work, long-form writing, detailed analysis, strategic planning, are using Claude. Claude has the longest context window of any mainstream AI. That means you can paste an entire business plan, legal document, or research paper and ask it to analyze, improve, or respond to the whole thing at once. ChatGPT runs out of memory mid-document. Claude doesn't. Use case: start your day by briefing Claude on your top 3 priorities. Ask it, what's the best order to tackle these, and what obstacles should I anticipate? You'd be surprised how useful even a basic AI planning session is. Notion has become the operating system for how knowledge workers manage information. Notes, projects, wikis, databases. Notion AI adds a layer of intelligence on top of all of it. Ask Notion AI to summarize your meeting notes, draft a project brief from a rough outline, or pull a list of all action items from a messy brainstorm doc. It works within your existing workspace, which makes it contextually powerful in a way that standalone AI tools aren't. High performers use Notion as a second brain. Notion AI turns that brain into something that talks back. Forget Google for research. Perplexity AI is what happens when you combine a search engine with an AI assistant. You ask a complex question: what are the most effective lead generation strategies for local service businesses in 2026? And it gives you a synthesized, cited answer instead of 10 links to skim. Researchers, analysts, founders, and consultants use this daily. It saves hours of reading time. The Pro version also lets you upload PDFs and ask questions about them. Massive for anyone who deals with contracts, reports, or research papers. Every meeting you attend should be automatically transcribed and summarized. Otter.ai does this in real time. It sits in your Zoom, Google Meet, or Microsoft Teams call, records everything, and generates a summary with action items. Successful managers use this to stop taking manual notes and actually listen in meetings. Salespeople use it to review client calls and improve their pitch. Teams use it to keep records of decisions made. Free tier covers 300 minutes per month. For most people, that's more than enough. For entrepreneurs and marketers specifically, Jasper and Copy.ai are specialized AI tools trained on marketing and persuasion principles. They're not general AI. They're built for one thing: producing marketing copy that converts. Ad copy, email subject lines, product descriptions, landing page headlines. These tools understand the frameworks, AIDA, PASS, storytelling, that make copy work. You can get ChatGPT to do this too, but these tools have brand voice training, meaning once you train it on your brand, it writes in your style every time. Zapier connects 6,000 plus apps and automates workflows. With AI added to the mix, it becomes something else entirely. Example: every time a new lead fills out a form on your website, Zapier sends their info to ChatGPT. ChatGPT writes a personalized follow-up email. Zapier sends it automatically from your Gmail. That workflow runs 24/7 without you touching it. This is how one-person businesses compete with companies that have staff. High performers aren't doing repetitive tasks manually. They've automated them with tools like this. Great writers still use editing tools. Grammarly catches grammar, tone, and clarity issues in real time. The business version also checks for brand voice consistency. Hemingway app grades your writing for readability and flags overcomplicated sentences. The most underrated use: paste your AI-generated content into Hemingway to check if it's actually readable. AI sometimes overwrites. Hemingway makes you cut the fat. Canva was already the tool of choice for non-designers. Add AI image generation, Magic Write, and the new AI design suggestions, and you have a professional-grade creative suite that anyone can use. Entrepreneurs use this to produce ad creatives, social media posts, thumbnails, lead magnet covers, and pitch deck visuals, all without hiring a designer. Magic Write helps with captions and copy directly in the canvas. Even if you're not a developer, you should know this tool exists. Cursor is an AI-powered code editor that writes and edits code as you describe what you want in plain English. I've watched non-technical founders use Cursor to build internal tools, automate data entry, create custom dashboards, and build simple web apps, all without a developer. It's not perfect for everything, but for internal tools and automation scripts, it's a game changer. If you have any need to build something digital, even a simple automation, spend an afternoon with Cursor. You'll be surprised what you can make. One more tool that belongs in the high-performer stack, Opus Clip. It takes a long-form video, a YouTube video, a webinar, a Zoom call, and uses AI to automatically identify the most engaging moments and clip them into short-form content optimized for TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts. For entrepreneurs and creators who do any kind of long-form content, this is pure leverage. One 45-minute webinar becomes 10 to 15 short clips with captions, reframing, and optimal cropping, all automatically. The AI identifies the peak engagement moments based on speaking intensity, topic shifts, and content analysis. You review, select the best ones, and publish. Content creators who use Opus Clip alongside their long-form production have a consistent short-form presence without doing any additional content work. That's how you compete across multiple platforms without burning out. Here's how a high-performing professional might use AI in a single day. Morning, Claude for planning plus priority setting. Research task, Perplexity for synthesis and sourcing. Meeting, Otter.ai for automatic transcription plus notes. Writing, Claude Draft, Grammarly, Hemingway Polish. Marketing, Jasper for copy, Canva AI for visuals. Automation, Zapier keeps leads flowing and follow-up sending. Building, Cursor when something needs to be built. Content, Opus Clip turns long form into short form automatically. None of this requires a technical background. It requires curiosity and a willingness to try. The critical insight about this entire stack: these tools compound. One tool saves you 30 minutes per day. 2 tools save you an hour. A full stack integrated into your workflow can easily save 3 to 4 hours per day and redirect that time toward higher value strategic work that actually grows your business or career. The professionals winning right now in every field share this in common. They don't wait for permission to try new tools. They experiment, see what sticks, and build their stack gradually. You don't have to adopt everything on this list this week. Start with one tool that addresses your biggest time drain. Get good at it, then add the next. The gap between people using AI and people who aren't is growing every day. I'm not saying this to stress you out. I'm saying it because the window to get ahead of the curve is still open. It won't be forever. The tools are accessible, the learning curve is manageable, and the upside of building this stack is real and immediate. If you got value from this video, subscribe to Node Pulse. I'm going to keep bringing you real, practical AI coverage every single week. See you in the next one.